Hey, what's going on, guys and girls? I just got done golfing and I shot a 94. So I'm a bit pissed off. It's not, I'm better than that. It's not terrible, but I'm better than that. So I'm pissed off. I'm going to go on a rant and we're going to talk about three myths that are holding you guys back that I think is just terrible advice in e-commerce. And why listen to me? Well, I bought this store from someone who was very bad and doing everything that I'm going to talk about in this video wrong. This was January. The store was doing 66,000, and then in the last 30 days, right now it's May 12th. In the last 30 days, we're doing 131,000 with higher margins, and yeah, basically just scaling the store. So yeah, let's talk about some myths. Okay, so number one, okay, people say meta ads suck. That is just flat out wrong. And meta ads are so easy right now that you don't need to have a complex setup. You can almost eliminate a variable of your business that you know that you might think is flawed. Okay, meta ads work, and this one CBO structure is by far the best. So for all of your testing, your scaling, new ad account, new pixel, old pixel, doesn't matter. Just have one CBO. Okay, and then if you're starting off, have one ad set, and then have your ads that you want to test inside that ad set. Okay, you can have anywhere from 1 to 10 ads. It really doesn't matter. If someone says, "Oh, if you have 7 ads, you're gonna fail," or if you have 11 ads, you're gonna fail. It doesn't matter. Just have 1 to 10 ads and set a $50 to $100 budget on here. Okay, and just let it rip. Like if you do this with broad targeting, like I know that this structure works. So you don't have to think, oh, is my media buying strategy wrong? Okay, you can just eliminate all that doubt and fear out of your mind. Okay, and then you can focus on the stuff that's even more important that we're about to talk about. Okay, but follow the structure, $50 budget, $100 budget, and it kind of moves to the next point. We're gonna go to this point, right? Myth number three: you have to spend $50 to test a product, and that's it. I wouldn't advise that anymore. Back in the day, sure, spend $50, look at the metrics, maybe let it run again. I would try to let this CBO run for as long as you can manage. Okay, I would ideally a week. Ideally, you're running the CBO for a week long, $50 a day, $100 a day. Now that might scare you, but you have to understand that with most product tests I can get sales. Doesn't mean I'm always profitable, but I'm cutting into my losses. Okay, and if you're testing products that have good margins, you only need 1 or 2 sales a day to break even or even be profitable at 1 sale or 2 sales. So it's okay to be breaking even some days, down money some days, making money some days through that 7 day period. But you're letting the Facebook algorithm learn, you're letting your pixel learn, and you're just gathering data while testing new ads. So if you can let your CBO run for longer, I know that people are scared to do that, but I truly think it's the best thing to do. If you can leave it untouched and just let Meta do its thing, you're going to be better off than trying to pop a winning product with a $50 budget, and if it doesn't work, move on to the next thing. Like that's not a good race to be in. It's kind of a rat race. I wouldn't recommend doing that. I would recommend spending more time on product research, on target market research, on copywriting, and test fewer products for a longer period of time. Break it out per month. Maybe you're testing one product a week and you let it run for a week long. Then you're testing 4 products a month, really high quality test. I would almost rather you do that than rapid test 4 products a week and only spend $50 and then move on if the data is not good. Because you might overlook a winning product by not letting it run long enough on Meta. That's just my 2 cents. And I think it's bad advice, people saying otherwise in 2025. Okay. And the last thing is people either just don't talk about copywriting or they say it's not important. I think it's very important. I think it's basically all of marketing. It's got to be the most important part of marketing. The actual words you see or you hear in a video, that's all copywriting, all the headlines on your website, your hook in your ad, your script in your ad. It all plays a very important role and it all works together. So if you have a super good product, but you don't have a good script or ad hook or good headlines on your website, chances are people might click, but they might not buy. So you have to have good copywriting. And I'll give you guys a little hack here. what I would do is I would grab the book Breakthrough Advertising. I'll just do abbreviation here, Breakthrough Advertising. Go find the PDF version online. It's not hard. Just Google Breakthrough Advertising PDF, download it, and then upload it to a ChatGPT or Claude. I would just use ChatGPT. Upload it to ChatGPT, and then have it analyze the book. Save that chat and just name it your copywriting chat. Okay, and then you can ask it questions about copywriting based on the knowledge that it now has from reading that book. You can also upload other PDFs on copywriting that you find online and just start training this ChatGPT to help you with copywriting. This is like the best thing you can do if you're a beginner and don't have that much experience with copywriting. Saves me so much time. Now, still go through it and make sure that what it's giving you is good enough to put on your website. You might need to make changes, but it's probably a 99% chance probably better than you just writing your own headline while you're making your Shopify store or scripting your ad. Always try to use AI to proofread stuff, to give you ideas, but make sure you give it the right prompts and you're training it correctly. Okay, so I would highly recommend training a ChatGPT and saving it, and then just using that ChatGPT over and over again. Okay. Yeah, that's like the big things that I think are holding a lot of people back. I hope you guys can use this into your own store today. Start using AI. Start training your ChatGPTs. Have different conversations or chats on ChatGPT for different parts of your business, for copywriting, for maybe target market research, right? You can train those as well. But yeah, that's it. I have other videos going in and breaking down my Facebook strategy, but it's so freaking simple, guys. It's literally so easy. But I have videos on my channel where I share my screen inside an ad account and make this campaign and scale this campaign. So go check out those videos. But yeah, if you're not using this strategy, like, you don't need bid caps, you don't need cost caps, you don't need ABOs, you don't need to be creative testing in ABOs or trying to scale in ASCs or duplicating campaigns. Just keep it super, super simple and focus on the things that actually move the needle in the business, which I think are ads, landing pages, pre-landers, obviously your product, your offer, but yeah, mostly your ads. Very, very, very important. All right, that's it. I will talk to you guys later. Peace.